Yo, what is going on YouTube? This is your boy Dan, aka aDrive. I'm bringing you guys a brand new Pokemon Sun and Moon video, including some brand new screenshots, theories, news, and all sorts of stuff in between. So get excited for that. We are just about 2.5 weeks away from Pokemon Sun and Moon reveal in the United States, and I'm incredibly stoked. And they threw a couple of trailers at us in Japanese, and there's some interesting information from these trailers that we're going to talk about. As you can see, a WishiWashi Totem Pokemon right behind me. So definitely show your love on that like button down below and subscribe if you're new for daily Pokemon content. So let's take a quick look here. So the first thing we notice is we do have a WishiWashi Totem Pokemon right there. Very short screenshot, but it does confirm that WishiWashi is a Totem Pokemon. That Super Saiyan-esque glow that's kind of surrounding it does indeed give us the indication that it is going to be a Totem Pokemon. Now, the thing that this does is it throws the entire system for a loop, guys, because we had these crazy Datamine leaks coming from the demo. We thought we knew everything, but WishiWashi was not indicated to be a Totem Pokemon in the Datamine. So now things are a little bit kind of funky because it's possible, and I've been against this. I've been saying, nah, we got everything. But it is possible now, very small chance, that there is more information that was not included in the demo Datamine leaks. And of course, if you don't want to go any further here, I'm going to warn you, there's going to be a few spoilers. I'll try to keep them to a minimum, but I will have some spoilers up ahead here, so just kind of an FYI. Now, in the demo Datamines, we had this file here. I'm going to pull it up on my computer. Bam. So basically what we've got is it basically was a file of all the different sprites. Some of them aren't loading really well on my computer for some reason, but it loaded up all the different sprites, and these black boxes are indicative of the fact that there are Totem Pokemon. So you see Vikavolt, this black box is a placeholder box for Totem Vikavolt. Just like this is Gumshoes, that's a shiny version, but this black box here is supposed to be a placeholder for Totem Gumshoes, which you know exists, and that's the case of if you saw like the Eradicate and stuff like that. I don't want to scroll through the whole thing, but that's the exact situation. So we have confirmation here on Cerebi.net that there's going to be 7 trials. So we know there's going to be 7 total trials throughout the Alola region in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Now, my homie Philly Beats, who is one of the data miners, pulled out some of this information. He has 100% confirmed Totem Pokemon based on the demo data files, and some of these we've already know to be Totem Pokemon, right? Gumshoes and Eradicate, that's 1 because they're version exclusive. So we know Gumshoes in Sun, Eradicate in Moon, Alolan Eradicate in Moon. So that's 1 Totem Pokemon. Laurentiis is Totem Pokemon number 2. Now, I don't know if these are necessarily in order, but nevertheless, Vikavolt is Totem Pokemon number 3. Now you scroll up here, Mimikyu is going to be Totem Pokemon 4. You got, I believe it's called Hakamo. Oh, I'm not sure what the final evolution's name is, my bad. But that's the 5th one. Salandit's evolution is going to be the 6th one, but there was no knowledge of any sort of 7th Totem Pokemon, but it seems as though WishiWashi is going to be the 7th Pokemon. So why weren't these included in the demo? Why was WishiWashi Totem Pokemon not included in the demo? Does that mean that the demo Datamine was missing information that is going to be in Sun and Moon? Could this be what we were all waiting for, this Komala evolution, Minior having an evolution possibly, even some of the other variations like we talked about. I did that whole breakdown video with Philly and Verlis, and we talked about some of the Pokemon and how we felt like some of them were incomplete, and I definitely took the stance that, hey, you know what, guys, I think that this is legit, but this is a bit of a curveball here, seeing that WishiWashi is indeed a Totem Pokemon. So kind of interesting information there. So let's kind of spin things around a little bit, and let's talk about some of the Z moves now, and you guys can let me know in the comment section below what your thoughts are. Do you think we are getting more information in Pokemon Sun and Moon, more Pokemon that weren't revealed in the demo Datamine? I do still kind of on the fence about it, but at least this opens the door for there to be more potential of stuff that wasn't in there, including new Pokemon, different Pokedex, and different things like that. It just seems very weird to me that they would have scraped out little things like, why would they leave Komala and all these new Pokemon that haven't been revealed, but not include Komala's evolution in that case? So you know what I mean? That's why I'm a little bit on the fence about this, but nevertheless, very cool stuff there. Now, as you continue on the trailer, the Bug-type Z-move has been revealed. Vikavolt rocking the Bug-type Z-move and just bashing its opponent with this crazy cocoon spider thing. So we've seen a lot of the Z-moves so far, and just look at this. This is ridiculous. The Bug Z-moves looking powerful as ever. That's, of course, Zygarde. Now, there is another Z-move, too, that was revealed. I'll show you guys a couple of them here. Looks like we've got, Raichu Stoked Surfer. You've got the, I think you're going to have the Never Ending Nightmare. Hydro Vortex, which is, of course, the Water Z-move. and this is a psychic one. So this one's the first time it's been revealed is the psychic Z move right here, which we see Oricorio rocking. So that's gonna be that one. And basically, out of all the Z moves we've seen, here's the fighting one too. I don't know if we've seen this one yet, but that's the fighting type Z moves shown by Crabrawler. So we've seen a bunch of the different Z moves so far, and they look pretty sweet, but so far there's been also a few that we have not seen. We have not seen the ground Z move, the dark Z move, the steel, poison, flying, or ice. So we are missing 6 Z moves so far. We've got Gigavolt Havoc, Bloom Doom, Inferno Overdrive, Hydro Vortex. Then we have Never Ending Nightmare, All Out Pummeling, Ultimate Dragon Burn, Maximum Psybreaker. Some of these are the Japanese names, but there's the rock one we saw recently. The bug one just was revealed. We think we have the fairy one as well through the Mimikyu trailer. So we've seen a lot of the different Z moves, but unfortunately we're still missing a few of them. Ground, dark, steel, poison, flying, and ice. And we've also seen some certain Pokemon get their own exclusive Z moves like Eevee and Snorlax and Pikachu and even Alolan Raichu. So what Pokemon do you want to see get their own Z move? It's gonna be very interesting because initially we kind of thought that Z moves were only gonna be these super powerful, just like boosting attacks that you get, but Eevee kind of changed that and flipped that on its head as well by saying, hey, you know what, we can do different Z moves that are going to boost our stats and change the game entirely through that. So very interesting stuff regarding the Z moves. I wanted to bring you guys some of this information, the Z moves, and also talk about that demo Datamine and how there is a little bit of an opening that it's possible that we might get some more information that might not have been revealed in the demo Datamine. So some pretty cool stuff there, guys. And you know, we've got our 7 trial captains. It does seem that those 7 trials are going to line up to those 7 Pokemon, your WishiWashi and your Vikavolt and your Laurentiis, then either Gumshoes, Eradicate, and you've got Salandit's evolution, then Jangmo O's evolution, and then I think I'm missing one, but you know, you got the idea. Mimikyu is potentially the final Totem Pokemon. So it does seem that we have our 7 Totem Pokemon now, our 7 trials. We do know about that. We've also got the majority of the Z moves, but they could still throw us some pretty intense curveballs in terms of what gets revealed in Pokemon Sun and Moon. We are so incredibly close, guys, to having Sun and Moon coming out. We're just a few weeks away, guys. I'm getting antsy, man. I can tell you, I'm getting so excited. I just want to get my hands on this game so badly, guys. Either way, that's going to be that for me. I'll put the links for the full trailers in the description if you want to check them out yourself. I try not to play the whole thing due to not wanting to risk copyrights or anything like that. But nevertheless, that's the news for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed. My name is Dan. I'll also go by aDrive, and I'm going to catch you guys later. Peace.